Alright guys, so today I'm going to be trying to do something a little different, something I've never really done before. I'm going to try to graft a cutting of a fig tree that I got today. I've got it sitting in the water right now, and as always I normally start doing something, then I realize, hey, you know what, I should make a video about that. So I'm already partially into this, so I'm going to just go ahead and start from where I left off. So what I'm doing is, again, like I said, I've never really done this before. I've only read up on it, but I cut it off of the tree, one of the higher up branches, and I am cutting off the skin or the bark, whatever you want to call it, and I'm gonna make that about 1 inch long, pretty much all the way around it, so it has plenty of room to root from. So what you're going to need for this is you're going to need a razor blade. You want to sterilize it. I washed mine really good in the sink with some Dawn dish soap before I started. And with figs, apparently you don't really need it. I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. I got some take root. It's a rooting hormone, and it should just help speed along the process. So here we go. Alright, it is really hard trying to do this by yourself. Alright, so make sure you can see this. Alright, so I've got the one cut there. Now I'm going to go ahead and start on this side. Oh, bitch. Okay, start over. Okay, take two. Now, I really have no idea how good you can see this, because I can't get a good view of my phone from where I'm at. Looks like you can, so I'm going to start at about right here, and I'm not going to go in very deep. I'm just going to take off that top layer basically. I'm going to go all the way down to the end. Just like that. And then I'm going to do that basically all the way around it. And I don't think you have to go all the way, but I'm going to. And then I'm going just a little deeper at the ends to taper it off a little. Okay. Just like that. Go up a little higher on this side. Alright, now let's see if you can see this at all. Alright, see how I've got that completely shaved down, and that's what you want to do. Now I'm going to stick it back in my water, and I'm going to set up some soil to put it in. Normally I think what you'd want to do is you'd want to get some styrofoam. They make these little styrofoam blocks to stick them in. I don't have any of those, and I didn't see any at the store, so I'm going to get some soil that I think is going to work really good for it. I'm going to pack it up real tight, and we're going to get some rooting hormone on it, and then we're going to go on from there. Alright y'all, so we're on to step 2. I didn't have any pots to use, so I went ahead and I cut open this plastic bottle, reduce, reuse, recycle, right? And I cut some holes on the bottom so it drained well. I went ahead and soaked down my soil. Now, it's important to note that when you use this this stuff right here, you don't ever want to just dump your plant right into it, because it's like cross-contamination with food. So you want to use something, dump it in there, and then keep your rooting hormone from getting contaminated. So I'm trying to make sure I keep this in view. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this and I'm going to get it all over the bottom of that stem and cover it really well. Just like that. And then I'll knock off any extra. I'm gonna stick it right down in my soil, pretty deep. And I'm gonna close her up. Now I'm also gonna take a little extra dirt and I'm gonna pack on top around it. And I'm hoping this this cutting lives, because like I said, this is the first time I've ever done this. So that would be freaking amazing. All I've done so far is I've just kind of read up online. I think what I'm going to have to wind up doing is cutting off them big leaves. So, because those are just big energy suckers. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do right now. I'm going to re-sterilize my blade with some fire. And then cut them off. And I'm going to leave all them little baby all of them little baby sprouts coming out. Okay. Alright. I'm going to pack her up with soil and see what she looks like. Alright, well, this is what we're left with. This is our finished product. I got it probably 3 inches down in the soil, the rooting hormone on it. I cut off all of the big leaves that are going to be energy suckers, and I left all of those tiny little sproutlings, or sprouts, that are going to hopefully continue to grow. And then I will have a fig tree. And I'm going to be doing the same thing with some guava. I just got a guava tree, and so I look forward to that one as well. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Check back with me and we'll see what happens.